What's going on, my friends? Ashleigh Reeker here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a recap of February 2020 for you, as well as sharing with you a little nugget that I've used over the past, going on 9 months to stay organized. So, let's get into it. Okay, so before we get into it, I want to mention 2 things. Number 1. This channel is going to start to evolve. While this channel originally started off as my husband and I's vlog, it will still very much be that. And for those of you that are like, where's Adam? What happened to Adam? Adam is still around. We're still married. We're still very happy. Don't sweat it. But we shoot a lot of our content together on our business facing channel. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a card somewhere here. You can go out and subscribe to that channel, especially if you are someone that is in the same niche that we're in, online business builders, content creators, coaches, things like that. Please feel free to check that out because we're always adding new material out there, talking about behind the scenes in our business and what we do. We love what we get to do in our space, with our team, with our peeps. But this channel originally started off as a vlog for Adam and I, and we originally called it Us For Real because it's us in real life. And while we will absolutely still shoot vlogs and things together, what I have found is typically when we're vlogging, it's me. And Adam will pop in and out, but it is so hard for him to vlog because he is so go, go, go all day, every day. And for him to take out his phone and capture certain moments is really, really hard for him to do. So I'm like, babe, I've got you. Don't you worry. Like, I wanted to make sure that we were still providing value in this space. So here we are. Did I say I had 2 things to talk about? I don't know, but number 2 is I'm sitting down here today and I am enjoying this delicious press drink. This is a alcohol seltzer. For those of you that are 21 and over, there you go. And this is in grapefruit cardamom. I bought these. I'm not a huge, I have really cut back on alcohol lately because girlfriend is on her grind and working to get in shape. But every once in a while, I like to enjoy one of these. So I bought, this came in a 12-pack with 4 different flavors. And this one isn't bad, but I've had better seltzers, I gotta be honest. So anyway, so today we're gonna sit down and we're gonna chat a little bit about how really the year is going, to be honest. I do wanna do a February recap, and I feel like I can't stop playing with my hair because I just let it air dry and this is what it does. I can't believe that it's March. Like it's when I'm shooting this, it's like the last day of February. It's a leap year. It's February 29th. And I cannot believe that it's March. What happened? I feel like I was just setting my New Year's goals and laying some things out. Now I'm like, wow, what happened? So let me rewind a little bit and talk to you about kind of some of the things that I'm working on for the year. So at the beginning of the year, Adam and I made a decision a little bit early on, like late December, that we were gonna we ripped a Band-Aid. We ripped off a huge Band-Aid in our business, in our personal business, and we decided to just go all in on all the things. And we said goodbye to some relationships that we had built in business because we wanted to be able to open up a lane to have full ownership in what we were doing and have full creative vision in what we were doing. Obviously, when you pivot, you have to go back and build momentum. So it has been a really, really crazy start to the year, but absolutely amazing. And, more on that later. Like, if you want more info on that, go check out our other channel because we are always doing updates there, or you can check us out on Facebook. But it's been a lot of fun. So other things that I've been focusing on personally is, number 1, getting more organized and making sure that I am not overwhelming myself. Obviously planning ahead and being proactive rather than reactive, because every day there's always a list of things to do. And I want to talk to you about something that I've been using here for a little bit. My hair is just everywhere. That I've been using here for a little bit that has absolutely helped in my organizational process. But between work and business and personal life and relationships and marriage and trying to be an exceptional wife and trying to be an exceptional daughter and friend and all of these different places, it can get hard and it can get overwhelming. So, you know, aside from me trying to put in different systems to keep myself organized and on top of things and not feeling so overwhelmed, I've also tried to start really listening to my body. And particularly, you know, January, like I hit the ground running and we had an amazing month. We actually got to go out to Hollywood, California, which was fantastic. And then February was just February felt really long. Like it went fast, but it felt long. And I have been on a health grind and kick lately. I just finished a 4-week challenge where I shifted the way that I ate. I started introducing carbs back into my diet. And if you want more info on that, I do have a video that is coming because actually today was my final day. I did all my check-ins and everything earlier and I'll be able to share my results, but that will be in a different video. So if you are interested in that, if I have it done, I will link it. If not, stay tuned. You want to be subscribed to this channel to be able to check that out to see what I've been doing, what I've been eating, what my results were over my first 4 weeks, because in 2 weeks, we kick off phase 2. Going from being keto to roller coaster keto, I'll call it, and then introducing carbs back into my diet has been honestly, I'll share it with you in that video. I hit the end of February and I was like, whoa, I need to take a breath. Because I'm a person that I really need time to rest and reflect. And if I don't get that, I start to get very cluttered in my brain. And so this past Friday, I was like, I'm taking the day off. Like, I'm not going into work. I'm not calling into work. I'm not gonna check an email. I'm not doing anything. And I just took a day for me because I understand that a day helps refill my cup for the rest, like for 2-3 weeks. And I need time to just rest my brain. So I've really been doing a better job of listening to my body and different things like taking rest days when I need them. And I know that that can't always happen, but I've also been very strict with myself to have my evening routine set up. So I'm an avid bath taker and I will typically, you know, once I'm shutting down for my evening, like I have the routine of things that I do. I've got my system that I'm taking care of and I'm like shutting down for the night, getting the next day set up, going and taking a bath. And then I'm really trying to get 8 to 9 hours of sleep a night. And I remember before where I was like, no, I'll YOLO it and I don't need all that sleep and I'll go for 5, 6, 7 hours a night. It does not work for me. It's not a good long-term sustainable thing for me to do because I absolutely need sleep. I need sleep to rest my mind. I need sleep to rest my muscles. And I found that I was like combating myself when I was trying to lose weight and get healthy, but I wasn't listening to my body and what it needed. And what it needed was 8 to 9 hours of sleep. So if you feel me, drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know how much sleep that you need to run off of. I can typically do 6 or 7 if I need to, but that's like one night, and then the next night I need to get a solid 8 to 9. So just saying. All right, so aside from February being the month that I really started to listen to myself and got continued in my healthy habits, again, that'll be in another video. Really excited about what's happening there. I also really honed in on my organizational system. And so one of the things, and I won't do a full rundown for you, but one of the things that I've implemented is finding a system that works for me. He's just the man. If you go online, look up the Full Focus Planner, you can check it out. These are planners that come in quarters. So you buy it for the quarters or 3 months. And if you know me, I live my life in 12-week increments. It's just kind of what I do. What I love about this is you have the ability to set goals for yourself for the quarter. You have the ability to set your yearly goals. You can lay out your monthly calendars. You can break your goals down very simply. But here's what I love about this planner, because I've used 101 different planners, and I'm not saying you have to go out and purchase the Full Focus Planner, because you don't. You can take these strategies and you could honestly use them in a bullet journal. You could take a clear piece of paper and you could recreate this on your own, but I'm a girl that I like someone else to lay it out for me, so it's a thing. So every single day, I have my top 3. I have my big 3 things that I need to get done. This can be a combination of work, business, personal life, whatever it is. Now, something that I've been doing in January and February, every single day, one of my big 3 is work out and track my food. That is one thing that I want to ensure I'm putting in front of myself every single day. And the other things really vary. Other things that I do is I keep a running list of like, what are outside of my big 3? What are all of the other things that I need to get done? So I go through and I prioritize them. And I'm constantly looking at that list to ask myself, like, what do I need to reprioritize? I have a breakout of every hour of the day from 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. at night, and you can stretch that out as well. It's what I call the Ben Franklin method, but the way he laid out his days, he time blocked his days and he knew what he was doing at every single minute of the day. So what I'm able to do is every day I go in and I know exactly what is happening and when it's happening from my little timeline here. So I know when meetings are going, I know when free time is happening, because when free time happens on my calendar, I am right into my big 3, I'm right into my task list, and I know exactly what I need to be doing, and I know when I have time to do it. And then obviously on the right-hand side, what I love about this is it gives you 2 full pages for your day. And every single day, when I talk about this is a system, every single day I have a startup and a shutdown routine. So anything that doesn't get done from the day before gets pulled over into the next day. These are both $39.99. If you purchase one and you actually recommend someone else get one, you can actually get $10 off. Or they have leather bound ones, super fancy if you're one of those people. But if you are interested in checking out the Michael Hyatt Full Focus Planner, I am happy to put my link down below. I appreciate it. I don't get an affiliate thing. I literally just get $10 off my next purchase. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. I gotta be honest, when I first started using this, I used it for a minute and then I put it in a drawer. And then I think I was cleaning it out. I was doing like spring cleaning or something and I found it again and I'm like, I really should try to use this the right way. So I have been. So this has really been helping keep me organized. I typically find that February is kind of like February, March, April are like, let's execute. Like you have the plan, you need to go execute on it. So I have just been really heads down and trying to just get on my grind and making some things happen, because I know when summer happens, we're like, stuff is just gonna blow open. And I'm so excited for that to happen. Cannot wait for it. Cannot wait for the warm weather and more seltzers out on the deck. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a recap on the month of February, things that I have been focusing on, what I have been using to stay organized through the month of February, and would love to know what you have been focusing on this last month. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up down below. If you enjoyed it, let us know in the comment section down below so I can know to continue to shoot videos like this for you. And if you would like to stay in touch with us and be notified every single time that myself or Adam upload a video, please hit that subscribe button down below. You can hit the notification bell next to it. That way you are notified every single time that we upload. And with that being said, I'm getting out of here. It's Saturday. It's time to relax. I got a workout in today. I'm feeling like a champ. So with that being said, my friends, have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye.